Here with head baseball coach Ryan Kelley as we preview the 2019 baseball season. Recapping last year, though, first. Made the GLIAC tournament, 11th straight season you've done that. Lost two close games there at the corner. Left out of the NCAA tournament, needed a few more victories. What were the lessons from last season that the team and the coaching staff can take into this season?
There's always a lot of lessons you can learn from on and off the field. Very competitive games, came up a little bit short. Some very well-pitched ball games, pretty well-played defensive games. I think the experience you can always build off of just learning about situations, learn how to execute, learn how to overcome failure. But a lot of things to learn from collectively as a group, in the clubhouse, as a coaching staff, on the field, and so forth. And the guys have been doing a good job across the summer, fall, and now winter in preparation for the season. And we definitely look back on last season a little bit, but not a great deal. We just use that in our building blocks moving forward.
Definitely moving forward. Let's start on the mound. Hunter Brown looks to top the staff. Talk about him and some of the other arms starting and coming out of the bullpen that you expect to be some of the go-to guys this year.
Yeah, the pitching staff has really been putting a lot of effort in, whether it's on the mound or off the mound in their development process. And Coach Maloney on our staff this year has done a great job putting together daily agendas, schemes, practice plans, meetings, and motivation. And you mentioned Hunter Brown. Hunter Brown now is a junior. He has a lot of experience across his freshman and sophomore campaigns moving into this season. He's shown a lot of hunger and desire to succeed, and some good leadership in that regard. But other guys on the staff, we definitely have depth. Guys that are competing for starting rotation spots, bullpen spots. Dylan McInerney, he's put a lot of work after an injury before he got here. And, people like him. Tyler Waldrop was a senior. Addison Pollock's a senior. Nick Cowan, Brendan Wetmore, seniors, have been working pretty good moving forward into our practice schedules. Looking forward to seeing what they can do in their leadership capacity. But other, like lefty Brennan Cox, as a sophomore now, saw some success as a freshman. He's done well for us this year in our preparation. And then there's a host of other guys and some newcomers that we look forward to balancing everything out and give us success on the mound one pitch at a time.
A couple other names, Josh Nelson and Richard Hovde, have had success in the past too. So look for those guys in 2019 to produce. Offensively, Justin Kelley is 9 home runs short of the home run career mark. Not that he's counting or anybody's counting. He seems to lead the offense behind the plate as well defensively throughout 14 runners last year. Talk about him and then some of the other guys to produce at the plate.
Yes, well, Justin Kelley, he's pretty much been our primary catcher his entire career for us, and now being a senior, the team votes on captains, and he had a significant amount of votes from his student athlete peers on the team, which I think speaks to him not only as a leader but as a competitor, someone that the guys look forward to having in a key situation, defensively or offensively. But yeah, I knew he was close. I didn't know it was that close to the home run mark. John Wiseman's our all-time home run leader. He's in our Hall of Fame. And he had a great career for us. And Justin, as he continues to move forward in this senior season, he'll be someone that's a staple, hopefully, in our history books. But he and a host of other position players have been working their tails off fall and winter under the guidance of Coach Hebner, who is the hitting coach and oversees primarily all position players. And we're looking forward to them having a great season.
Decade under your belt here at Wayne State, moving in to 2019. Talk about if you've accomplished a lot as a head coach of Wayne State baseball. Is there anything that's kind of, obviously that big goal at the end, national champion, is always kind of the one that's always on top. But what are you hoping to accomplish in 2019 as you move forward as the head coach of Wayne State baseball?
We want to win every game. Yeah. We definitely have been consistent in our approach. I've kind of detailed it to our teams over that decade that we want to graduate and win and do both at a high level, and we're going to stay consistent with that. We're going to travel thousands of miles this year. We're going to be all over the place from Florida to Wisconsin and across the Midwest, and we just got to win one pitch at a time and take one game at a time, take one practice at a time, take one class at a time. It's a grind, and I've told the student athletes on our team to embrace the grind here during this time period as we get ready for the season. And I think the biggest thing we want to look for is a memorable season. when we look back at 2019, what will the guys on a team look back on? What will the coaches look back on? Alumni, support system. Let's have a great year, and let's keep working at it every day to get to that point where we are going to have that fun, memorable experience.